is not the same. Today I have to go to Big Town and get some blood work done. My PCP, their phlebotomist, could not get a vein. I was stuck, I guess, 7 times. They blew 2 veins and they gave up. So they're sending me to, one of the corporate blood testing places. So typically I am a hard stick. I am told that every time I have to do an IV or blood work or anything. So I have made sure yesterday I drank way more water than I normally do, which I normally drink a lot anyways. But I'm going to drink a lot. Okay, getting ready to go. I am packing my coffee so I can have it after I get stuck. Will they find a vein? We shall see. But I'm bringing my coffee. This is the first thing I'm going to want when I get out of there. What's up, Chuck? What you looking for? Huh?
I want
Sausage?
that and eggs.
And
It's
get out of town.
Yay! What's the other one?
Wait. You gotta get your brothers if you're gonna do all
What
that.
is Gavin? The elves came! The elves! I saw one! I saw an elf! Come on, boy! I saw an elf!
Abel,
I'm waiting on the elf. I can't do it.
in case y'all didn't know, it's December 1st. The elves have come back in the Hagen house. So Abel is all excited, running upstairs to get his brothers. We have a rule: they cannot look for elves until everyone is awake. If you have little kiddos, you know that they don't want to miss anything.
Yay!
Wait, there's a note.
Question mark. I mean, not question mark.
Hi!
Okay, I'll read this one.
Yay!
Help! I'm in quite the pickle. Wow, this pickle's in a great spot. Where could they be?
What? How'd y'all know?
Because it said that. Oh, I know! Give me it. Called
Here, let me read this one.
this.
Let Gavin.
Cold. This place reminds me of the North Pole. Pretty cold. Freezing. Where could that be?
I know what it is.
Freezing? What's freezing?
I know what it is.
What is cold? That ain't cold. What's cold in the house?
I know! What's cold?
I know where it is now.
Is the fridge!
The fridge?
Freezer!
You didn't even look in the refrigerator.
Yes, I did!
You looked up and down.
And I don't know.
Oh my gosh, look up there.
Oh, he's in there. Yay, I was right.
So is that all of them? Okay, here we go. It is too early for this. All right, I made it. Fingers crossed. Do you know what this means? She got me. She got me. First stick, too. I mean, she was awesome. So she told me, left arm, outside vein. Tell her that next time. I'm so excited. Okay, it is now 12:17. I have been in Big Town since 7:15, so I am ready to go back home. One more stop, and then I'm good to go. Justin just met me, and we had lunch, so I'm full and ready to go relax. Maybe wrap some gifts.
No, you said Gavin.
This kid. Get out of here.
Didn't he say Gavin? Didn't he say Gavin?
Because you catch on to it, you can't ollie yet.
I can't. I'm close to it than I am bunny hopping.
Bunny hopping's easier than
Not for me. Not for me. I can get the bike an inch off the ground.
It's more than
If
you can
that.
get the skateboard off the ground.
No, I can actually get it decent.
You could carry a skateboard off the ground an inch.
Yeah.
Talk that smack.
No.
Joe, you found a puddle. Oh. Sarah, please don't get too dirty. Hey y'all, good morning. It is the next day after that big lunch and finishing up my Christmas shopping. I was so tired. We just relaxed on the couch, had coffee, and just family time. So I pulled out one of my marigold plants. It was, the cold weather had kind of gotten to it, I guess. It just wasn't looking so great. So, a lot of my cabbage didn't sprout, so I'm going to do some more cabbage because we do go through that a lot. And I kind of wanted to talk about, I was watching some reels on Facebook, and this guy came on, and it really got my attention. Something that me and Justin have talked about a lot. Okay, I ran out of storage in the garden, so I had to delete some stuff to come back here and finish what I was saying. So I was watching a reel on Facebook of another homesteader. It took one generation to realize how broken the food system was, really everything. My grandmother was raised on a farm, a pretty big farm. The boys helped on it even into young adulthood. And when my uncle passed away, I learned a lot about that farm, which was, really interesting. Stuff I didn't even know. So then when my grandmother got married to my grandfather, she ended up getting a master's in education. She worked full time. My grandfather had a few businesses that he owned. And, if you've ever watched anything like on the Industrial Revolution and everything, it's not cool, but it all kind of comes together, right? As when people are moving out of the country, going into the cities, how to make food more shelf stable. Never watched The Food That Built America. That's a good docuseries on some of that. So he was just talking about how, you know, like my grandmother's generation, they grew up raising food, animals, you know, gardens, all of that. And then when my grandmother had my mom and my aunt, it was more the women were back at work. There was a lot more convenience foods going on. Not to say that they ate all of that, because my grandmother is a fabulous cook. But it just shows. And then now, me, at my age, going back to the basics, I guess. You know, we make sourdough. Well, Justin makes sourdough. I don't make sourdough. Raising chickens for eggs, doing gardens, raising chickens for meat. I'm going to start raising rabbits for meat. Like, we just want to be more self-sufficient. There's a good amount of people that are wanting to take responsibility for that now. And I think that is absolutely beautiful. I'm not going to say we raise a lot of our own food, or most of our own food. We do raise a lot. We try and eat what we raise, and grow what we want to eat. But we do not have enough land for cattle. I do not have enough land for a dairy animal. So I still rely on the grocery stores and Azure Standard for a lot of those products. I will never say that we live primarily eating just what we cook, because we don't. You know, I still outsource cheese, milk, yogurt, all of that. But, you know, getting a little sidetracked on that. I mean, just to hear that another person is seeing that is great, because that means other people are seeing that. Just wanted more nutrient dense food that wasn't pumped with a bunch of antibiotics, steroids, chemicals. I think that it's super important for my kids to be out there learning where their food came from. And on our first video, I had said the word, or said that I wanted to be an inspiration. That may not have been like the best wording, because I am not like an expert by any means. I guess what I was trying to say is I want to be some encouragement. That is a better word. You know, because we are still learning. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of cool the way another family kind of saw that as well. I do encourage you, if you have never seen that docuseries I talked about, The Food That Built America, to watch it. It is eye-opening, for sure. There's a lot of documentaries out there that are eye-opening as to why we're in the place that we are in. Right now, we had a bunch of taco meat. We had tacos this week. Not as many people ate them. Now, I'm making enchiladas. I am reusing that meat because I don't want to be wasteful at all. Okay, enchiladas are prepped and ready to go. I actually ran out of enchilada sauce, didn't have enough, so Justin is going to pick me up that on his way home, and then top it with cheese, and that'll be lunch. So, but thank y'all for hanging around. I know this probably wasn't like the most interesting video in the world, but I mean, that's kind of everyday life, right? So I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.